Hello, audience. I have met the true heroes of the True Care 24. So basically, their tagline is "Discover on-demand healthcare." So I am with Mr. Leo. He's a CEO co-founder. Mr. Baba, he's a CTO. Noah, Mr. Noah. So he's a CMO. So I would like to request you, Mr. Leo, regarding about your company. Why did you found your company? What is specific market problem you wanted to solve? And instead of just working with other company, why you founded your own company?
Yeah, so originally we met with Bima Hit, and we see this problem that a lot of people, especially homebound people, don't have access to medical services, and traditional healthcare doesn't work for them. And we have this situation with when our parents live separately from us, and we know personally how it is important to be sure that they get in medical care whenever they need it. That's why we decided to start this company, and the mission for the company that every senior in the US should have access to common medical services at their home within 24 hours.
Okay, so like you basically kind of Uber for healthcare.
We're not an Uber for home healthcare. We provide access to healthcare services at home. And the way how we work, that we built a national network of household doctors, nurses, therapists, caregivers, and lab tests. And this network gives access to currently each 10th senior citizen in the US can get these medical services at their home, and we live in 3,600 cities across the US.
Yeah, so it's more than on demand. So we are not Uber for home medical services. We provide periodic visits, on demand visits, as well as a care plan and a complete plan at home. So therapists, nurses, podiatrists, geriatric managers, so all the specialized services, not just commodity services. Yeah, at home.
So how people can get the services of yours?
That's a fantastic question. So there are three ways they can access our. They can use our app or they can use our website. But the most popular is they can call us, because every case is different, and we do take care of every case at a very personal level. So the best way is to call us at our company number, and we can help them manage the health services at home.
Okay, so you said you're in lots of cities. So let's say I'm in San Francisco. I'm sick at home. So if I just call your number, you'll send doctor, is it?
Yeah. For you, for the millennials, the best way is to approach it through download our app, which is on the iOS App Store, and see the doctor whom you want to refer to, and just request that. So you can download the app, and it's as simple as downloading the app and requesting the service. Yeah.
So within how long I can get the doctor?
Usually in San Francisco, it's 1 to 2 hours, but we have seen cases where the doctor is at your door within 30 minutes. Yeah.
How much it cost?
So if you have standard insurance, for example, Blue Cross Blue Shield or other standard insurance, it's a copay. But if it is like 2 in the morning, or if it is a Christmas day, all the clinics are closed and everything, our doctor will cost somewhere around $200 out of pocket. Yeah.
So are you all doctors? I mean, how do you basically take someone in your system? Any doctors, like how any doctor can get to your system?
Yeah, so while onboarding doctors, we have kept a very high bar. So these are doctors who have provided house call services for at least 5 years. They are board certified, and we do check any claims, any kind of bankruptcy claims or other claims at their background. So these are doctors who have been doing it for many years, and they work few days in any Stanford, in various hospitals, UCSF, Stanford hospitals, and for other days they provide house calls. So we manage their availability. Yeah.
So what kind of doctor? Because like neuroscience, I mean, basically what kind of healthcare do you provide? All kind of, or any particular emergency case you only support?
So we are strictly a non-emergency service. For emergency, we recommend calling 911 or going to the nearest hospital. For urgent care and preventative care, that's where we provide all the services. The doctors on our services are podiatrists, are emergency physicians, are geriatric physicians, they cater to kids, pediatrics as well, and we are ramping up on other specialties. For example, in the San Francisco, we are talking to a bunch of cardiologists if they can be on the platform. So we are ramping up on specialized services, but even now we have, on the nursing front, we have registered nurses, we have CNAs, we have specialized nursing who can help with wound care, insulin injections and stuff like that. And of course, for everyday daily activities, we do provide caregivers also.
Awesome. So how many doctors you have now in your system?
Right. Right now, our total medical providers are we are somewhere close to 2,000, and it's growing up every month. We are ramping up other home health nursing associations, and we are ramping up on providers. So yeah, so we did a very good job on the provider side. Actually, they are loving us. Yeah.
What do you want to see your company in next 5 years?
Next 5 years is a long time. I think within 2 years we are already the single largest house call provider in the US. In the next 2 years, we do anticipate that we will have, this is a unique health access network, and TrueCare24 will be a brand where basically it will, as Leo mentioned, will be, right now we are covering 1 in 10 seniors in the US. I think our aggressive goal for this year and next year will be covering 6 in 10, so 60% of the seniors will have access to our services in the next.
I think it's much better than Obamacare. So I have another questions for you. That do you have any plan to go public in future?
I think any startup founder doesn't start a company with that in mind. That is one of the option. We'll wait. Of course, everybody likes there are certain pros and cons to go public, and we'll evaluate that as and when we reach there.
Do you have any plan to include any pharmaceutical stuff with that? Like people can buy medicines from you too?
Right. So for common medication, our doctors carry common medication at home and they dispense. For controlled substances, the house call doctor needs to prescribe. And for other pharmaceutical specialty drugs or DME equipment, there are quite a bit of interest coming in. For now, we will evaluate its priority as we come along. For now, we are focused on other services, specialized services we are offering. But I won't be surprised if later in the year we will be offering DME equipment and pharmaceutical drugs through our network. Yeah.
Awesome. So you want to just keep your service in US, or you're also want to expand to international market like India?
Yeah, that's a great question. US market is itself very huge. It's if you see the home health spending is close to somewhere around $70 billion, and we are disrupting $100 billion plus industry if we combine all the services. So for now we are focused on US, but similar problems exist in other countries. Canada, Mexico, Japan has an aging population. They have approached us a couple of times, and there are many more countries which have a similar aging demographics. But for now, we are focused on US. Yeah.
Awesome. I think you guys are doing an awesome job with one of the coolest startup I have ever seen in my life. So I wish you basically help more peoples. And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.